everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sterling, and in this video we're going to be taking a little trip back in time, as all of these crochet patterns are inspired by the medieval era and also folklore like knights, castles, dragons, and loose flowy silhouettes. It's also good to note that all of these patterns don't strictly follow the fashion of that time. They're just loosely inspired by medieval times and also lean towards more fantasy elements and aesthetics in general. And I separated all these patterns into two different categories: clothing and accessories. And as always, you can find all the exact links of each pattern that I mentioned over on my blog, which is linked in the description box below. All right, let's get started. First is the Hidden Forest skirt by YL Studio, and this lovely Lolita belt style skirt has the option to have detachable suspenders and a two-layered skirt with a corset back closure with a cute back bow tie. It is a paid pattern on their website, but is a comprehensive pattern with 48 pages, and it's made to measure, so you can also make it specifically fit to you. The design uses both sport and worsted weight yarn to create a beautiful drape and texture that is perfect for wearing to festivals or even incorporating into everyday wear. And I thought that the woodland fantasy vibe of this one, along with the flowing layers, is straight out of a medieval fair. Or make this fairy cloak by Jada and Stitches, and this pattern is a free pattern over on her YouTube channel or a paid pattern over on Etsy. It has sizes small to extra large and would be a nice unique piece to add to your wardrobe. And it's perfect for a confident beginner level crocheter, as this whimsical cloak works up with worsted yarns and is free over on her YouTube channel. And this one is really easy to make, as it is a simple stitch repeat pattern. Or make the Sundance Fringe skirt by Mona Crafts. This one is so versatile, as it can be styled as a belt, skirt, beach cover-up, halter neck top, poncho, or even a belly dance hippie scarf. It's intermediate level to make as a paid pattern on their website, and their size is extra small to extra large, and it uses basic stitches to make, and the layers of flowing fringe really gives it movement and drama that's perfect for costumes and dancing, or just even adding your own boho charm to outfits. I also liked this fantasy top by Mona Crafts, and it features a crop top style with distinctive front detailing and a cropped silhouette and comfortable wide short sleeves with picot edging. There are sizes extra small to 3XL for this one, and the pattern is very comprehensive, as it has 40 pages with photos, charts, and modification tips. It has a really ethereal warrior princess and medieval vibe with a modern touch, and I thought that it would be perfect for styling with skirts and corsets, or you can even turn it into a dress with that lace dress pattern on their website. And if you do love this style, definitely check out their website, because they have some more patterns to make in this style. Or make this Easy Hooded Shawl by Selena Veronique. This cozy hooded shawl has a timeless medieval charm and is really super beginner friendly. It uses a simple V-shaped shawl base with a chain arc edging and an added hood, which gives it some nice drama. You can even finish it off with statement buttons to fasten at the front and give it a nice polished look. And this would be a great weekend project. It's great if you're looking for a more practical yet magical make. I also like this trellis overskirt by Dragon's Nest. The overskirt is designed to have a number of ruffles, and it would make a lovely addition to any outfit. To create it, you begin by working in the round, then quickly switch to working in the row. And you can also wear it over dresses, tunics, or even skirts to add a medieval drama to any outfit. This one can also be easily customized for length and size, and it's a paid pattern over on their Ravelry. Another great pattern is the Medieval Top and Skirt set by Moss and Moonbeam. There are sizes small and large, and it is a vintage pattern from the 1970s, so that's good to keep in mind. This one is also an intermediate level pattern and is ideal for a costume for a medieval themed party, and this one's a paid pattern over on their Etsy. Or this Maddie Marian lace shawl by Nikki Epstein is also really nice. It has a regal vibe and is perfect for draping over gowns or adding a medieval romance to any modern outfit. And it's more advanced level to make and would be definitely a labor of love with all of those lacy details. I loved this one has a hood, and it's also a free pattern on the free crochet website. And just a tip for anyone who may be outside of the US and wanting to view any of the patterns on the free crochet pattern website, definitely you want to try accessing it with a VPN because it is geo-blocked, so that's really good to keep in mind. You could also make the bead banded empire tunic by Yarn Inspirations. This tunic features an empire waistline and beaded accents, which gives it a medieval inspired silhouette. The special stitches used are the double crochet 2 and single crochet 2 together, as well as a bit of embroidery with the stem stitch. There are sizes small to 2XL on this one, and it works well as a layering piece or a standalone statement top, and this one's free over on their website. Another great one is this Bonnie tunic by Hooked On Patterns. It uses a combination of bead stitches, mixed cluster stitches, and working into the third loops of half double crochet stitches to create this textured angular tunic. To make it, you start at the center back, working outwards and down in rows, then chain to create the next part and begin working the front and back. And then once it's the correct width, create the holes on the front and back, then work the lower body to the desired length and add the bottom trim. Then add some sleeves to finish off the neckline, and it's available in sizes extra small through to 5XL, so it's size inclusive and it's free over on their website. All right, now I'll share some accessories patterns. First is the Dragon pattern by Alexandria Massey, and this is such an epic pattern that will definitely turn heads as it features sculpted details and gives life to dragon scales and horns. This would be perfect for cosplay or just adding a statement piece to your wardrobe, and it features step-by-step instructions and a YouTube video tutorial. It also requires a bit of hand stitching for assembly, so it seems a bit more in the intermediate level to make. And this one's a paid pattern over on their website, and there's also a YouTube video tutorial over on their channel. Or make this flail bag, and it is a nice medieval inspired bag that's designed to have a spike flail. It's even complete with a chain handle and a round spiked ball, and it's playful as well as practical, and definitely would be a conversation starter or a nice cosplay prop. It uses 8/8 and 6/8 hobby rainbow cotton to achieve that nice texture, and it's more intermediate level to advanced to make, and this one's a paid pattern over on their Etsy. Next is the Knight in Shining Armor Hat by Yarnitopia, and this design captures the look of a classic knight's helmet, complete with visor details. It's perfect for costumes, dress up, or cosplay, and there's a free pattern video tutorial for this one over on their YouTube channel, so it's perfect if you prefer more visual patterns. It's definitely a whimsical project to make, and it's perfect with Halloween around the corner at the time that I'm sharing this video. Or make the Veiled Ascofian Hat by Vandal Yarns. This pattern is a late medieval veiled Ascofian princess hat and is a perfect whimsical accessory to add to a costume or wear at the Ren Fair. This pattern includes details on how to construct the bonnet base and horns, as well as 4 accent trim options and 2 different veil options. There's a gauge swatch for the bonnet and the 2 veil options to help you adjust your tension as you need to, and this one's a paid pattern over on their Etsy. I also liked this plague mask by My Fingers Fly. During medieval times, doctors wore beaked masks to protect themselves during the plague, and the mask covers the entire face with 2 holes for the eyes and a beaded nose, with enough room to insert a filter if desired. There are also 2 straps and a button in the back, and it's a paid pattern over on their Ribbler, and I thought this pattern would definitely be an iconic make and nice to wear for Halloween as well. Or make these medieval texting gloves by Catherine De Pasquale of Crochet Bug. It's a beginner-friendly pattern as the only special stitches are a bit of increasing, decreasing, picot, and working into the back loop only. To begin, you start with the cup and work up towards the fingers, and it's inspired by historical designs. It has such an elegant texture that looks timeless and is a fun and functional free pattern over on their blog. Another great pattern is the Dragon Claw Clutch by Hooked by Katie. This one's a perfect fantasy accessory, but also a functional bag, and features a dramatic claw design. I like that they designed this piece to have so much hardware with the magnetic snaps, D-rings, and adjustable strap buckle. It allows you to wear it over your shoulder or as a crossbody bag, and the stitches used here are the slip stitch, single crochet, working on the right and wrong side, increases, decreases, and the mattress stitch for sewing. And there's also the Tunisian crochet techniques as well, including the forward and return passes. And this one's more intermediate level to make and a free pattern over on her blog. I also liked this Morningstar mace by Wolfie's Bazaar. This one is a playful take on the medieval weaponry as it's a spiked ball and the handle is crocheted with worsted yarn, which makes it a nice lightweight and impressive make to wear for cosplay or use as a prop. And this one's a paid pattern over in their Ravelry. Or here is another flail dice bag by Honey Brie Crafting, and it features a sturdy handle with chain links and a spiked flail ball. It also doubles as a drawstring pouch and is perfect for holding dice or small treasures. The finished size is 24 inches by 14 inches in diameter, and the special stitches are the back loop only and decreasing stitches. I also liked this Night Balaclava by Creata. This playful pattern transforms everyday wear into medieval armor, and it's styled as a knight's helmet. It's simple enough for beginners, yet striking in design, and to be perfect to make and wear on a warm day or as a part of a costume. And this one's a paid pattern over on their website. Another great make is this stained glass dragon scales bandana cowl by Nana's Crafty Home. It's inspired by the rich colors of stained glass and dragon scales, and this bandana cowl uses worsted weight yarn and is bold and cozy and perfect for chillier days. And this one is free over on their website. Or make this hooded scarf by Melody T. The scarf channels medieval vibes while also being modern, and it has a nice soft drape and warmth with a timeless silhouette. It would be perfect for layering with and giving your look a more fantasy inspired style. And the hood measures 23 centimeters from the front edge to the center back and 39 centimeters from top to bottom. And this one's a paid pattern over on the Lovecrafts website. I also liked the medieval Livery Pipe hood by Voelf, and it's a paid pattern in their Etsy and beginner friendly to make. It only uses basic stitches to make it and is inspired by the hood that was traditionally worn in the Middle Ages. It features a long trailing point and relaxed rustic style, and the pattern is perfect for beginners who love historical fashion as well. Chapel veils were often worn in medieval times, so you could also make this one by Stromer Crafts. It uses the Solomon knot stitch to make that lovely net-like motif and is worked with a repeating motif until it reaches the desired length and then working that lovely picot edge. And this one's free over on their blog. Another great one is this pineapple wedding veil by Crochet Parfait, and it's free on their blog. And it creates romantic and ethereal veil using the pineapple stitch. It's worked with delicate lace weight yarn and has a beautiful, stunning drape and would make a nice heirloom piece. It'd also be perfect to wear as a part of a costume, or you can also wear it as your wedding veil. Or make this magical potion vial by Lisa B. Stitchin. It's more advanced beginner level to make and has 21 pages with a lot of photos to help to create it. It measures 6.5 inches tall by 3.5 inches wide when made with their gauge, and looks like it was taken straight from a medieval alchemy lab. And it would be a perfect accessory for cosplay or even as decor. And this one's a paid pattern over in their shop. The Dragon Tail Bag by Cassandra Bibler is a great make as well. And this playful dragon tail bag is a functional piece and has that fantasy element. When made with worsted yarn, it also has a nice sturdy shape, and the bag spiked details gives it a nice bold adventurous look. It'd be a great pattern for beginners as well, and is a paid pattern over in their shop. Next is the Pixie Pouch by Ashgrove Threads, and this pouch is perfect for storing trinkets, crystals, or coins, and would be perfect to make and wear to a festival, or would be a lovely gift to someone who loves medieval fantasy style. And this one's a paid pattern over in their website. I also like this Pixie Pocket Belt by Morale Fiber. It's a lovely boho accessory that's stylish and functional. You could put things in the roomy pockets and wear it to festivals or fairs. It's a beginner friendly pattern as well and free on their website. And I just thought this one had a magical medieval vibe to it. You could also make this knight helmet by Cookie Snob Crochet, and it's an intermediate level make and free on their website. It has a nice medieval armor style. The visor also goes up and down, which is a nice great detail, and it's a nice warm wearable and would definitely be a conversation starter if you wore it to parties. Well, what'd you think of this roundup of medieval and Knightcore inspired pieces? Let me know in the comments below, and give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe as well to join me for more crochet inspiration. Also, don't forget to check out even more crochet pattern roundups that I've made. I put them all in a playlist that I'll put up here. And if you want to see other crochet patterns in a Renaissance style, definitely check out this roundup next. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me in the next one.